What is the quality control for the new Head Gravity 2023 Auxetic, particularly for the MP version and the Tour version? We will find out in today's quality control video. So guys, stay tuned.
John McEnroe.
Hello tennis guys and welcome to my channel. So yeah, quality control test for these puppies from Head, the new Gravity 2023 Auxetic MP version. Here, say hello MP version. Hello. And there is the Tour version. Say hello. Hello. Yeah. This guy is more mature, you know, the Tour version is for the real guys out there. And today's quality control test, we will begin as usual with the lighter MP version, which I fell in love with, guys. This racket is just great for me, for a slim guy like I am. So great fast swinging racket, loads of power, great plow through, great stability, great feel, great spin, great control. Everything is there. I think Head saved the best from the Auxetic series to the last iteration, to the Gravity line. It's really the pinnacle of the Auxetic technology. But enough talking about how great these rackets are. But are they also greatly manufactured? Like they play great, but what about the specs? So the MP version, 295 gram. We will begin with weight, we will continue through the balance, and then we will end up with the swing weight, which is super important. So now, obviously these rackets are strung, so the strings are about 16, 17, 18 gram. So we will have to add to the weight. What? 307 with strings? Guys, that's a little bit under spec in my opinion. So I will make a photo. 307. 307. So it means that the strings are just 12 gram. I don't think so. It's a 100 square inch head size. The string pattern for this version is 16 by 20. So there is even an extra cross string. So this string setup is about 17 gram for sure. So if we add 295 plus 17, we are at 312. But now this says just 37. 37. That's low. That's low. But as I said in some of my previous videos, it is better you have an under-spec'd racket, because then you can correct it a little bit easier with some lead. But if the racket is too heavy, is too much balance to the head, then you will have to add loads of weight into the handle, and then the racket will become too heavy overall. You can match the balance right, no problem, but the racket will be super heavy. So now the balance. So without strings it is 325. With strings it is usually 1 centimeter more to the head, so it should be about 335 now. Oh, let's go. What's wrong with it? I need to turn it. Yeah. And I've had an overgrip when I was playtesting these rackets, so I've had to remove the overgrip, of course. So it looks like it is 330. I need to sit like 331. The balance is 331. So let's say it is like 4 millimeters under the specs it should have, let's say. And I was really feeling when I was hitting with this racket that it is so easy to swing with. It is so easy to really generate the speed, the racket speed. And I like that, I enjoy that, because for my play you kind of never feel you run out of gas. You have power all day long. You can play 30 ball exchanges during the one rally, and you still feel fresh and fine, and you can swing with it all day long. That's great. I really like that. Now the swing weight. I've checked the swing weight on the Tennis Warehouse website. There are some interesting numbers. So for the previous non-Auxetic version, the 360 plus graphene version, the swing weight was higher, was 323 for this MP version. Now they say it has 319. I feel like, yeah, it can be 319 for sure, because it is super easy to swing with. And one more thing, the RA, the stiffness of the racket, for the previous generation it was 62, now it is super plush 59. But there are some strange numbers in the tour version, so don't go away. So now we will measure the swing weight for this racket, and of course I will check whether the machine is perfectly calibrated. So this steel rod is 200 kilograms per square centimeters, so it should say 200. And if it says 200, it's perfectly calibrated. So it says 201. But before I give up on it, I will try it one more time, because you know, sometimes, yeah, one swing weight point, once again, 201. And now you have the great opportunity to see how I adjust it. Wait a moment, guys, I just need to grab one of those tools, you know. So I need to take this super tiny screwdriver, then I need to have this flashlight, and I need to remove this cap on the side of the machine. Switch it off. Okay, so the cap is removed. It's a tiny cap, and I will once again turn it on, and then I will have to find the small screw. I will turn it a little bit to the left, so I will lower the number. So let's try it one more time. Beep. Now it is perfectly calibrated, 200. So yeah, from time to time I need to do this, because the machine is not always in the same position on the table. I try to do it always the same, but you know, it depends also on the surface, how the table is positioned, and so on. If there is some slightly differences in the overall stability of the table and so on, then the machine will also measure the swing weight a little bit different, so I need to adjust the thing. So now you saw that, we can continue. So there is the MP version of the new fantastic Gravity series, the Auxetic version, and we will measure the swing weight. It should be 319. Wow, a lot lower, guys, a lot lower. So just 311. That is a pretty damn under-spec'd racket, but I'm still very happy when I'm swinging with it. So you can see it's 8 points lower compared to the numbers on the Tennis Warehouse. All right, -8. So once again, do we have some different, quality controlled rackets in Europe compared to the USA? Who knows? God damn it! Are you sending us rackets with low graphite density in the rackets just to save some of the, blink blink money? So now we see that it's happening once again, but there is the Tour version, and the Tour version is a 305 gram racket. It should have swing weight of, according to Tennis Warehouse, just 314. Nope, it's not happening. Definitely not. It is a lot heavier. It feels heavier. It feels super heavy. I believe this racket will be over-spec'd compared to the let's say MP version. And the previous generation of the Tour version had swing weight of 325, and the RA was also different. The previous generation was 61, was softer. This Auxetic generation is 63. So there are some strange numbers, because Head is saying like this is a super soft racket, super soft series. We saw that with the MP, just 59 RA, but this new one, according to Tennis Warehouse, is 63. So 2 points higher RA compared to the previous generation. I don't know what should I make out of it, because the numbers are like flying here and there. I don't know, but let's check the weight, balance and swing weight for this puppy. So the weight, I really feel like this racket is so different compared to the MP. It feels a lot heavier. So 321.8 with strings. So without strings, if we go away without strings, so it should be without strings, let's say 311 minus 6. Yeah, it should be like 305. This looks like a properly weighted 305 racket. Oh, I forgot to write it down. 321.8 grams. So yeah, I believe this is a really good weight, because 305 stock plus the strings, like 17 gram of the strings. The head size is the same. It's 100 square inches, 645 square centimeters, but the density is higher once again, so 18 by 20. So there are more strings, so maybe even the strings are a little bit heavier, like 18 grams maybe even. So yeah, this looks quite good. There's maybe just 1 gram difference, so looks good. looks good. Now the balance. So unstrung balance 320, strung should be 330. Again. It's sticky, so the grips, the head hydrosorb grips are the best of the best on the market. I love them. They are super sticky, durable. I enjoy them very much. This looks really good. This looks like 330, 332. That's good. Instead of 330, let's say it is 332. It is really good. Just 1 millimeter more into the head. No big deal. Okay. So now the most important thing for us, just to get sense of how the racket is really heavy during the game. One thing I really noticed that this racket's swing weight is a lot higher compared to the MP. So in my opinion, this will go around 325, really around 325. I don't know why Tennis Warehouse has just 314. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't really make sense, guys. This racket is not that easy to swing with, not at all. It is much slower during the swing. I noticed that when I was changing the rackets from the MP to the Tour, I immediately noticed that I'm way slower with the Tour version. So my guess is 326, let's say. 325, exactly. So, you know, guys, I don't know what are the numbers at Tennis Warehouse, but they look like they are off. Pretty off. So the swing weight is actually the same like for the previous generation, and I believe this is the swing weight, a 305, a proper player's stick for advanced players and experienced players and tournament players, let's say, should have. The 325 swing weight is perfect. I have it the same for my Artengo racket, which I customized from a lower swing weight to the 325 swing weight, and with the overall weight 305 unstrung, it is really great. So guys, there you have it, the Gravity 2023 Auxetic quality control. So just to sum it up, you will see the numbers on the screen, but just when looking at the MP version, the quality is not that good for the MP, but you know, every racket you grab in the store will be different, because only Yonex and maybe a few other companies can achieve the insane quality control. So don't be upset when you get an under-spec'd racket, because you can customize it pretty easily. But when you get an over-spec'd racket, a heavier racket, more balanced to the head, it's kind of more difficult to do it, because then you will need to add really loads of weight to the handle, and the racket will become overall too heavy and too slow during the swing. So the MP, I'm not happy. There are differences, quite a lot of differences in the weight, in the balance, and in the swing weight, obviously. And the Tour version is really good on spot with the specs I believe it should have. I just don't know what is the 314 swing weight on Tennis Warehouse. I don't know. That's just wrong. Maybe they kind of mismatched the numbers. Maybe the 319 for the MP should be for the Tour, and the 314 for the tour should be for the MP, but you know, maybe they just grab some badly manufactured batch of the tour rackets, and that's why the swing weight is so low. But guys, it doesn't really make any sense, such a low swing weight on the Tennis Warehouse website. So guys, there you have it. If you like this video, you will get more of these videos. Obviously you will get a full review of these great rackets, but I can tell you right now, if you are a fan of gravities or of the previous generations, just don't hesitate, run for them in the store and buy them just immediately if you have the money for it. And if you don't have, just wait a few months and buy them in some discount, because they are great. I think the best version yet. So guys, if you like this video, of course, you can support my channel by buying me a coffee, by clicking the super thanks button, by sending me some of your love through the PayPal, and you can ask me a question, because these platforms offers to leave a message for me. You can ask me a question and I will reply to the question, because if you donate something, I will take extra time to the Ripley from the Alien. I don't know. Reply, that's a better word. And of course, you can support me also by visiting my store, where you can buy some of the t-shirts with the designs of Rafa, Serena, Novak, and who's the fourth person, the best of the best? Roger. You know, Roger, the guy with, you know, the best tennis elegant technique in the world, you know, in the history of the sport, you know. But he retired, and now he's enjoying his pension, you know. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, enjoy tennis, play tennis every time, every day, and don't forget to enjoy the manooovrlbity. Bye guys. MP Zverev. You know? No, Zverev probably plays with some pro customized, you know? Yeah. Woo! Auxetic gravity. Great sticks.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line!